Good for you. No, I don't care. Okay, cool. Don't care. Fuck off. Ready up, Twinkie.
Yeah.
You going live for this?
Yeah, I just did.
Alright.
Yeah, some of the new perks are good. Some of them are just very questionable. I know once they put a survey out for this chapter, I'm gonna read its ass. Like, a lot of people hate the visual design of the killer. I am not one of those people because I find the killer hot, but hey, that's just me.
It's time to go.
I just rather they color the mask different. That's it.
She looked like the fucking seahorse with that mask.
People have been making jokes that she looks like a Fortnite skin or an Apex Legends character.
Ha! I can see it.
Are they wrong though?
See, I have no idea how good the power is gonna be. I already know all the perks. You know, people have made their opinions out of them. It just depends. Now, keep in mind, there's not technically a new map, or like, it's like Cloud. She just moves into one of the existing maps.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're facing the skull merchant.
Avoid
activating drone.
Clown didn't move into Father Campbell's chapel. That was his map. The map was released with Clown.
No, technically it is a map based on Nurse's lore. So, yes, technically it is one of her maps, but, you know, Clown
Hello there.
moved into it.
I thought Nurse only had Crotus Pren Asylum.
Yes, but the fucking preacher for it is part of the Crotus Pen realm. So, again, it is one of her realms, based on her lore, just the Clown moved into it. Well, it's Shelter Woods, and it's gonna be different. Oh yeah, it's different. I'm going into her base. The killer has bad ping.
Bro, it's a rape party over there.
Yo.
I see her. She looks very spooky. What the fuck is that? Well, we crashed those.
Ah, it's the power. Oh, there she is. Ignoring us, apparently.
That music kinda hit him though. She ate that blast, man.
Was that wiretap or blast time?
That was Blast Mine.
Oh, she got hit by it?
Yeah.
Guess nobody
Oh,
hears
shit.
me.
Not a drone.
block them. Yeah, this still ain't mean building.
Yeah, he really has a hard on for that guy.
She really loves that. Time to move.
Dude, he was yelling Dude, what is that yell? He was yelling before he was even on the hook, like, oh shit!
Very long one, too.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Ooh.
I'm on a gen now,
She left me. I don't know how.
Come on. Where's the heal prop? Yeah, it's not gonna be. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Here's another thing. Oh, that kill sucked. That one too. For the 4 o'clock fucking skill check.
It looks
like how
like
they
she's
kept it
coming
free.
towards us.
Boy, this has been an interesting match, to say the least. Interesting first match of the series.
Oh, it's a drone. Any way to take care of it?
Yeah, there is.
Ow.
Yeah, you can deactivate it.
Yeah.
I don't think that should have hit. But go up here. Yo. I get 150.
Should not have hit me. What the hell is that?
No idea what our gen strat is. All I know is I see a pallet to resurrect. Look again, I think it's a bug. You were screaming before you even on the hook.
I am seeing, some ping issues though.
She has nowhere to hide. Oh my god, that did not hit.
Oh, he is on me now.
I see that. You're down.
Yeah, ping is bad.
So bad. She's from fucking Sunday with that thing.
Playing for fucking Jupiter. Can you believe that works? Arthur.
What the fuck?
Twinkie, I just stood behind one of the mannequins and the bitch didn't see me. I literally stood up behind it.
Brr.
That's fucking hilarious.
Well, since I'm dead hooked, I'm just gonna go ahead and explore the new area of the map.
Oh. Oh. Hell yeah.
I feel like Rebecca changed a little bit. I like Ada and Rebecca had a kid. Yeah. What kind of gym?
There you go. I got it. Just do the gen over there, the yellow one.
Oh.
I'll go reset some pallets.
So apparently you gotta touch this. So he's in baseball.
Okay then. Get the doors, boys. Oh, he just killed himself.
Yep.
You can remove that thought trap where he gets battered to
So if I try to remove it while it was active, it would kill me.
No.
Or like injure me.
It won't let you take it off while it's active.
Oh.
The batteries are represented by the circles.
No, I'm dead.
Get that door, boy. I'll get the trap.
Okay. Oh, I'm exposed. So she's like a ghost face. What the? Hit this?
You're near the door.
Oh, that one. Ow.
I got it.
Thank you. Wow.
Bro playing from fucking Mars.
Hell no.
They didn't have nowhere to hide.
Yeah, enduring, brutal, lethal, and the new perk, Game of Footage.
Yeah.
Survivors in an
Twinkie
active
thought he
zone
had,
have no
nowhere to
skill check
hide.
warning. This effect lingers for 15 seconds after taking move.
Well, how did he see me behind that rock?
Lucky guess. He probably just didn't see you and stumbled into you.
No, I was literally behind a barrel, behind the rock. While he kicked the generator and eat that blast mine, he just went around the rock and knew I was there.
Skill issue.
Her nose too fucking big. I can't stand it.
Oh, you could always just change it like Michael Jackson. Like for real, for real.
Goofy ass new survivors.
The funny part is the look of the survivors and the names and all that was like the day before.
Ah.
Which is very humorous.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people don't like the design of the killer. I don't mind it. Don't know what to think of the power. Guess I'll feel it out when I actually get the chance to play her. I mean, she doesn't really have a chase power. Her power more comes from like being like Ghostface, because when you're in a drone zone, she's undetectable, and if you stay in the drone zone too long, you get exposed. So kind of like Ghostface in that regard. Plus, you know, her add-ons let her do a lot more effects in the drone zones.
Yeah. By the way, the Call Me Death Man has 352 hours.
Oh no, it's a baby survivor.
Or Smurf. Or Smurf.
That's true. I'll probably be playing more Killer tomorrow. New challenges for Survivor don't come out the next week, so I'm gonna keep doing Killer games until then. I only really had one bad match.
I mean, I still
yesterday.
have Survivor challenges for level 2.
Dude, I tombstoned like so many survivors yesterday. It was crazy. Just non-stop murder.
Facing the Skull Merchant again.
Yeah, because who else would it be?
Ghostface. Avoid activating nodes. Hopefully,
Yeah,
this
how
Skull
long did
Merchant-
drones even linger there?
No clue.
It feels like permanent.
Shelter Woods again, okay. We're gonna be getting a lot
Yeah.
of this map and the 2 Red Forest maps. Shelter Woods at least feels less painful.
They said they would stop repeating map prevention. Or they'd be doing that.
Huh.
I'm cleansing a totem so I can do things faster. There we go. Oh, round the Twitchy.
Yeah. Man, I cannot hit that. That was bullshit.
One thing I'm gonna say is that she is gonna be a good hex wizard.
Shaman.
Yeah, hex shaman killer, because she can just place all her drones on her hex totems and guard them.
Depending on how long they last, yeah.
But yeah, you see how it has like 3 little circles on it? Those are like the battery life. Once they all run out, you can remove the claw trap. But as long as it's on you, she can detect where you're at. Just like she can detect you if you're, you know, exposed or in her fucking drone zone. seems like kicked a single pallet. None of you even really have thrown a pallet.
Well, this map is pretty much a dead zone, so...
Well, not as much as it used to be fair.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, the one girl's exposed.
What's that?
It also seems like
Killer
it's pretty
has
strategic
undetectable.
to, pretty... Well, yeah, she has it when she's in her zone.
Wow. Oh, there goes
Yeah,
my...
she took a gen. Watching her on alert.
I broke her kneecaps. I shattered them. She left. Days, I wish I had them.
Oh, God! What up, Arthur? I see her.
Okay.
Seems like tunneling is afoot.
I got it. I'll buy a box.
Nice.
No.
Let's stay in my little locker. I will say one thing about this killer. She ain't gonna need any fucking aura reading perks, to be honest.
No.
This girl's got, like, fucking detection built into her kit. Which means she can compensate it by either doing a lot of slowdown perks or a lot of chase perks.
Basement.
Anybody getting the girl or no?
I'm going to try to.
I can get her, don't worry.
I was gonna work on your jump, man.
No, he traded. You can get ours though. I can get Jen pretty fast. I got 8% extra speed.
What's the detection anyway? Like, is it aura rating or is it killer instinct?
Some of it's aura reading, some of it's killer instinct. It depends.
Because if it's aura reading, then my shadow step should nullify it.
I think the killer instinct only applies when you're exposed.
Maybe. I think the killer opened it.
Yeah, that was
What do
really
you
fast
use?
though. Nope, nowhere near your gate. I don't even know where one is.
That one's not open. And it is blocked.
What do you mean blocked? No way out?
Yeah. Like the entity is just blocked.
Really? Because I see an open fucking door.
Yeah, I see an open door, but the other exit gate is locked.
Oh, I get it. What the fuck are they doing? I'm just trying to avoid getting close to it.
Bringing you real far out.
I got about
Yeah, best that you did get him, man.
Yeah, I guess that's suited. Space camping. Dive in with when he goes for it. Dive in with him, please.
Where are you, Twinkie?
He's next to the pallet.
right here, bad pallet. So
Alright, go.
you gotta
go.
run.
Dive.
Mother!
Damn.
Damn.
Broke a pallet.
Okay, run.
Alright, run, I guess. Run to the open door.
Run, man.
Can he
I'm
make
too
it?
far.
Damn it!
I tried heel tacting it. I was hoping she'd swing.
Okay, I can make.
R.I.P.
Yeah, you're dead there.
Oh, dude. Rando's coming close. You were played on. Yeah, no way out. Superior anatomy. Save the best for last. Brutal strength. Let me look at her power some more. So it's indetectable. Okay. Yeah, so basically it says that if you got a claw trap on or you enter a drone zone, she has a thing that a radar to bring out to see where those people are. And you get revealed by Killer Instinct when you're, when you get locked on and you get exposed.
But any aura reading.
No actual aura reading. Although there are add-ons that do give it aura reading. So, you know, it really depends. Oh, come on. Chrome, seriously? There we go, you fucking piece of shite.
Like a true Scottishman.
I want some new mother's dwelling. Bacon cheeseburger.
Apocalypse. I can't wait till they have NPCs into Zombie Project Zomboid.
Cool, so I can murder them for their supplies.
I was just thinking the same thing, to be honest, because I got the Superb Survivors mod on and I was just going on a rampage.
So I've been kind of addicted lately to this game called People Playground, where you just get to murder fucking ragdolls. Like, torture them to your heart's content. It's quite amusing.
No, I was thinking of like the VR, like something virtual reality like that. But then there's like, I think it's called Sword and Magic. The kind
Your
of like
sword
that.
and magic.
What? Yeah.
Here, one second. I need to take a drink of water to obligate Mel's hydrate. I threw in a fucking Red Forest offering.
Oh, it's a lot rainier.
Yeah, I see the differences. Walls are different. More themed or thematical.
Much more forest.
Much more
Now she
foliage.
can't snipe me. Ah.
Well, time to go in the
We're
main
facing the Skull Hunter again, fellas.
room. Merchant.
Skill Merchant.
L plus ratio.
Man. Just, today's not my day.
Oh, there actually is. Over there.
Ball building's different too.
Well, I found her.
Pretty far away from me.
Dick, what are you doing?
Oh, I think she has,
You know that one motherfucker.
she has, deadlock.
He's throwing timbers.
Bro, that is such a nostalgic perk. Good good old days. Drilling and pop. Just that stuff. I repeat, she has Starstruck.
Does she really have Starstruck?
Yes, she has Starstruck.
Bruh. Either safety or not, you just kind of put your thumb in like that. Interesting. Jake has better than new.
Go down here. Maybe. Yeah.
I can't find it. Now I'm gonna do it.
Jake's got me.
Hey,
Hi. Yeah, she has deadlock.
I can heal myself. Very interesting killer. But yeah, they feel a lot like Ghostface. Not gonna lie. If any killer I could compare it to, it'd definitely be like a combination of Ghostface and Night.
Oh, pen. No, pen weapon. Yeah, pen weapon.
I got saved. Yeah, you might want to run.
Oh, there's one right here, actually. The thing is also, I always think it's funny when someone cares and complains about the look of a killer when skins can just change that.
That's always the
Oh,
case.
Jake almost. Jake tried that.
Like, this girl ain't gonna come with some legendary skin that turns her into, like, fucking the Terminator or some shit.
I don't think Terminators pull up drones.
Yeah, he's after the Jake right now.
Yeah, get Arthur up if you fucking kill. Oh yeah, you're right, they do have deadlock.
I did say. And now they're going to pick me up now.
Don't.
Yeah, Jake's killing himself in the best kid. The thing is, when these drones are in an area, if they don't find someone for a while, they do go searching for people.
My way in here. It's a little awkward. Okay, Leon, are you dying? You dying? Fucking me. Jesus Christ.
I always love when people get confused when I hop into a locker for being unhooked. It's like, I got inner healing, motherfucker.
Was I the only one who heard Leon scream like that? No. What I get trying to do cool things.
Oh.
I'm just working on that.
Yeah, I think it's got some. There's a pallet to reset. Anything having no cooldown is very nice. He's pretty far away.
Yeah.
Okay, I see a gen block. Yeah, she got it locked down too. What the hell?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Jake, what's the plan here? Oh, I'm dead.
So she gets stuck. We gotta get off the generator.
Go finish it. Commit.
Yes, let's get it.
Jake's got leader and autodidact.
Yeah, I thought he'd have empathy. We had better.
She's coming to my gym. My exit gate.
Well, luckily you haven't been hooked.
I got the Jake.
Yep.
There's a door. Ah, shame.
Oh, rainbow map.
Yeah, that was mine. I had it on me.
There's no loops.
I'm not one of the worst.
I think I never
Kind
did
of in the
that.
corner of the map.
Can you imagine facing this killer during in-game collapse, like after she's closed the hatch? She just places a drone on each door and you're good. I can hit the Jake. Oh no, Jake heals himself with a pinch a little bit. Yeah. Good luck, Jakey boy. We're gonna leave. We anticipate you with great notice. I want to see if Jake gets out. He might. But also, you gotta remember, not only does she have kind of like that ghost face, she's got that pretty good map control with drones. But she also has a bit of damage too. So if you drop the drone at a location, if you stay at the loop, you're just gonna get exposed and fucked. Yeah, yeah, Jake's just fucked. That he is.
They fixed audio in this map too, because I can't hear put that pinpoint perfect.
Definitely the hottest round they've made so far. Can't wait for her to be added to Hooked on You. Make it happen, I want to date this bitch.
A lot of characters they need to add to it.
For real. It'd be like between her and Artist, which are both ironically Latino. Like, this killer's from Brazil, and I can't remember where Carmina's from. Starstruck, Pain, Raz, Deadlock, Thrilling Tremors. She played well. She played very, very fucking well.
The killer's dead, the killer's born.
Count me in.
Yeah.
Sec. Arthur, you should check your sister to see how her download's coming. Oh, she's here.
Yeah, I just said she was here.
Ah,
I was literally messaging her like, you
I
alive,
don't
bitch?
think Siler's
no, I'm
intelligent.
not.
Well, you made it just in time. They changed Shelter Woods, and the 2 Red Forest maps. The Shelter Woods now belong to the new killer.
Ooh.
They're now, it's now her home base. Also, the 2 new survivors are siblings on you, so you know what that means.
Oh, there's 2? Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, meaning Arthur and I have to play them.
Yep, you have to play
Oh wait,
them.
hold on.
Well, not obviously, but once you got all the perks on them, for sure, you guys should make them. Just because it's just funny to have 2 siblings actually play the sibling characters.
True. I do like her aesthetics.
Well, Twinkie's playing as the guy one. The girl one is,
I did see her.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very nice.
There's a big ass note. She can sniff the world.
Dude, they're gonna bankrupt me of all my eerie shards. Like, literally, this is gonna cost me 27,000 shards, so I only have like 33,000, so, dude, I'm gonna go bankrupt. It's the first time I think an original chapter has ever had 2 survivors.
Please tell me she's a good killer and kills me, tunnel me, like make me eat shit. I don't care, just to leave.
She puts you in handcuffs and ties you to the bed.
Fucking put
Yeah,
up
the
the
new
knife,
killer's, she's hot.
so lay my ass like what the fuck.
Fillet you like a fish.
Like
Turns you into filet mignon.
turns me into a mech fucking fish. Like goddamn.
She turns you into the McRib. Yeah, New Shelter Woods is definitely better. Oh, treatment theater. That's odd.
I had a premonition we'd be in this map. Please trust me. Trust my
Good luck,
sources.
Anya. New killer's
I don't know how the new killer would be on
Corrupt
this map, but they have
intervention.
corrupt. Best way to counter corrupt? Just wait.
Sorry, I need totems. You're in the way.
Oh, how come you need totems?
I'm doing any means with overzealous, and I'm using all my maps because.
But I have boons.
But 8% faster repair speed.
Healing yourself.
But
Plus, that was a good totem to leave
plus
there.
counter.
Oh, she's got well, fuck.
I don't know why you would stay in the zone.
I didn't. Well, to be fair, she trapped me in a corner.
Yeah, if you stay in a zone, you get exposed.
Yeah.
And if she's in the zone, she's undetectable.
Oh, that's why. I thought she had Insidious.
Nope. No, her power is a combination of Ghostface and Night. Area denial plus, you know, undetectable and exposed. Pretty nice kid.
She has fear of the darkness.
Fear these nuts.
What does the ears mean?
Yeah, you can disarm her drone, but if you do, she puts a claw trap on you. And when she has one of those, she can detect you through a radar.
Okay, I can't be the only one who kills this nigga in frame for like 10 seconds. Come on now.
Jen fairly far away from him.
And nobody responds.
Yeah, I'll finish your gens. You can get pop 2 gens and have enough time to get me. I'm about to run into Ania. Yeah, get over here quick before I go into entity kind of forming, yo.
That's not what we took in, Mr. White.
I can heal myself, got inner bones. As soon as I can find a fucking locker.
Shit! Oh shit, how big is this fucking zone?
It's
pretty
decent
huge.
size. Hi, excuse me, sir. Oh, there's a gen right here.
Anya getting annihilated by the new killer. I swear there's a fucking ghost in my house. I know I didn't touch and fucking move that quarter. And yet...
Her walk make her booty go weird.
Yet the quarter moves.
Like, literally, her walk make her booty go weird.
She reassures.
Far away. Like, I'm on the other side of the map.
You gotta get it, Twinkie. I'll think of you good. He's on me. You're good.
And down you go.
Sorry, Arthur. Didn't know you were here. Luckily, she's stupid.
Yeah, she's still just going for you.
That she is.
Oh, was kind of hoping she'd go back and kick my blast mine.
That's his life.
God damn it!
What?
Get tunneled,
Ring
I
chase
guess.
again?
Tunnel out the weak link. Your body blocking Twinkie.
Oh, I thought one of y'all was near her.
Nope.
Damn. Yeah, sure. Dang, bye.
Bye, Anya. We hardly knew you.
Mori.
More. What's the more like?
Like Freddy.
Yellow?
Did you enjoy the Mori, Anya?
Eh, it was kind of lackluster.
I told you, it's like Freddy.
I know, it was
Oh, hi.
leaves more to be desired.
It does.
That's what she said.
Thanks for taking the quad grab.
Let's go.
You should open the door.
Oh, okay.
Basement.
Colby then. Ain't no way you're getting out of there without Colby. We don't got no borrowed time on the crew.
One missed.
You Colby, I'll come over there and take a hit.
Nope.
Alright. That's saving your struggle points, but PTB doesn't matter.
I survived in Zach included.
As long as it wasn't basement, but it had to be basement. 2-man escape though, that's not bad though. Thank you, Play-Doh. So she had Corrupt, Game of Foot, Leverage, and Thwack. Thwack got me a couple times. Iridescent, well, Prototype Rotor. Okay. Oh, that's kind of a cool combo she's doing. So every time you enter a drone zone, she gets 5% faster and you get 5% slower. That's fucking funny. It's not a bad build combination. I'm definitely interested to see what type of outfits they plan for the siblings. Although their color scheme really makes me feel like they're from like the 80s or something.
Beach Bama type.
Anya, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure. Do I have any villain offerings? I don't even know. I don't got any Red Forest ones left. Anybody got a Red Forest offering they want to throw in?
I wanna play as her. Big nose bitch.
I do. I got it.
Alright, cool. Throw that bitch in. Maybe we can get Temple of Purgation. We haven't gotten that map yet. All I can say is that from her fucking home base camp, this bitch living good. She is living her best fucking life.
Oh, Leon screamed by the way.
Oh boy.
So you can hear it for 10 seconds. So what am I looking for?
But yeah, everybody was skeptical. Like, no way, the killer's called the Skull Merchant. Yes, they are.
I say it still gives me a fucking Predator vibe.
Well, it seems to be the inspiration. I see you with that baby. Mother's dwelling again. You like the look of it, Ania?
Oh, lethal.
You like the look
Yes.
of it, Ania? So nice.
Yes.
He's so nice.
Also lethal, so I'm running way the fuck away from you guys.
Push tactics. Push tactics fail.
Jesus Christ, the table is bigger.
They gave the male survivors better perks.
No, Tyler, not the main building.
Yeah.
I still feel like her leg movement is very weird.
It reminds me of that.
Pain rat.
You coming up there, Ania? Be careful.
Yep.
I need healing. You kick the drone. He's searching for you. He's placing a drone. Oh boy.
Oh.
I don't know how she whipped that, but okay.
Yeah, once the three little circles run out on you, you can take the trap off. But as long as it's on you, she can detect you.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh. I didn't know that to remove the trap you had to stand still. I thought that was something like the birds, but no.
Twinkie, we're getting slaughtered out here.
Oh. I didn't know you. My entire team died. I'm just doing the gen.
You're going to save people.
I'm just doing the gen, you know, trying to not clown ourselves.
Save our teammates.
I'll save Rich.
Oh, they started the stream earlier?
Yeah, it's I think a bug. I don't think it's intended. You got the save, Twinkie. You're... Actually, wait, no. You just take second floor main building, yeah. Watching out alert. Still doesn't know we're here. Alright, we're good. And she kicked something else. Another gen.
You know, teamwork power to improve that stuff. With her new perk, it's gonna be pretty fun. I'm gonna try that.
We're gonna just camp in the same building. Be careful. Gotta loop it up here. I'm trying to lead her away so you can get the gen done. Lost her. Now keep in mind, the drones do move. If they don't find someone for a while, they do start scouting the map for you.
Huh.
But yeah, her power is area, like, map control, but it's also used as anti-loop as well.
Yep.
It's a good design power. People, I think, are just not really giving it a chance. The complaints about the perks are valid. I absolutely agree that some of the perks are just dog shit. And the killer's design, you know, to each their own. I like it personally.
I just wish she didn't walk so weird.
Why? I like staring at her booty when she walks.
No, it just makes her butt look weird when she walks. It makes it look unnatural. You should watch it. Like, while you're struggling, like...
Oh, I have been watching it.
Yeah.
I don't. It looks natural to me, Anya.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems more like a... I don't know. Like,
I swear, they make the streams just last so much longer.
it seems very bow-legged, like a waddle.
Oh no.
Do you want me to go for save?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, no, you can finish it then.
Nah.
Nah, get him. We got time. I'm on the last gen anyway.
And I've got a second gen recently.
Let's heal.
Plus, you're right next to a door. Picking my gen.
It's hard. It's really fun, man. Arthur, yeah.
I'm on this game.
There we go.
Shit, I truly thought she saw me
No,
there.
no, she didn't.
Alright, I'm gonna hide behind this rock.
She's coming back to me.
I gotta use my map to find the door. Okay, I see it. I'm at the other door.
Alright, I'm just gonna grab you. She might have known.
Where are you guys at? I could take a hit.
The other door.
Oh. Yeah, you go.
I went to your door.
Appreciate it. Want heals?
Sure.
I was asleep. Lamau.
A clean getaway, Batman.
Just had lethal and paint rest. I had
a lot of
That was
people
the first
saying this
match I
killer's
actually
sucks.
managed to escape this session.
I guess it's because she is just an M1 killer in the end.
I mean, yes, she's M1, but, you know, so's Sadako, so's Ghostface. And yet those killers do fucking fun. I think people will get used to her and get good at her. It's just gonna take time. Anybody got something millet offerings? Oh, I have one. But we could do Shelter Woods. Also, if you haven't seen the trailer for this chapter, it's pretty good.
Gotcha.
I'm just using all my fucking rainbow maps because I got fucking plenty of them. Also, guess you know what's really nice about being a Prime member? This month's Prime reward is 100 Rift Fragments, so 10 levels in the Rift.
Huh.
So I think that's actually really good. I'll actually get me on track to where I need to be in the Rift.
My thoughts exactly.
It's like, I'm not even going to complain about 100 Rift Fragments. I mean, for the people who don't play a lot, it's not going to mean that much, but for the people who, the people who do play a lot, it's not going to matter much. But the people like me who don't have as much time, it's like, yeah, that means a lot. That'll get me way on track for the Rift Pass. Also, there's another code called Lovebird that gets you a charm. Gets you a Valentine's Day charm of a bird, doing like a heart shape. It's very nice. Hey man, just wanted to stop by and say it was a fun game. Geez, she's rough to learn. Yeah, she definitely can be. I imagine she'll be rough to learn for a lot of people. And then she'll get better, you know? Oh, there it goes.
So the killer's far away.
I've been discovered. Mission failed.
We'll get him next time.
I got down not because the killer was bad ping. Not my ping, her ping. Fucking hit me a mile away from the fucking window after I bolted it.
Oh god, we're still collecting. She got heals on.
Why is she chasing me?
Hi, Ania.
Hi.
You want to go upstairs with me in the home base?
Oh, I'm doing this gen.
But I could get healed.
Gen.
But her computer, she's got a really nice PC.
Ah.
Dude, she's got wine up here. Bro, she's got pears.
She got arcade.
Dude, she's got a lot of wine.
That's mine.
Dude, she got healed.
Yeah, that was mine. I don't know why it took her so long.
Oh,
to
she's
pick
got the twins perk. Gen.
Yeah, super add-on and perk dependent, plus a passive power that doesn't help in chase. Not a great combo. Thank you for the follow, though, Guitar. I really appreciate that. I might have been fucking really probably.
I hate this match. I don't like this skill.
Bruh.
Ping. Her ping, not the design.
But yeah, she's definitely. It's gonna be interesting as people learn her. I feel like it's like Knight. Knight wasn't that good when he came out. But once people actually start to master her power, she's gonna be a real pain in my ass.
A real hoot.
Would you talk to the boots?
She gonna be a real hoot to play.
Dude, I just wanna get healed. Fuck it. Yeah.
What the fucking hell?
You tried your best.
Didn't succeed.
Second stage, here I come, baby.
I tried to get you to be fair, but
Oh no,
little Miss
no,
Bitch
no.
ran back. Little Miss Bitch ran back to the fucking hook.
I'm just explaining my current predicament.
I'm going down.
We're not doing this.
Tree take.
Ha!
Ballin'.
Does y'all seem fun, to be honest? I can't remember the last streamer I've seen who seems like they actually will enjoy playing the game. Oh yeah, I love this game, dude. Like, I might occasionally get pissed, but, you know, I'm human, the same as anybody else. I enjoy some matches more than others.
Of course, Arthur got a boon.
Boom.
Boom.
I mean, I'd appreciate the boom to fucking goddamn heal myself.
I should have healed you.
You should've. So mean you didn't heal me like that.
A zowie.
Here. I'm gonna go for my revenge.
This has been cleansing.
Tee-hee, this is my revenge. Tee-hee.
I don't know how that hit.
Yeah, give me fucking heal me first.
Yeah.
I've been injured
from
half the
Wakanda.
match.
She's coming this way.
Yeah, so do you have alert too?
Yeah.
Well, she seems to be ignoring us.
Favor of me.
Lucky us, we could ignore her. Trying to see if she's hooking her. Because there's a hook right next to us, so I didn't know if he was going to bring her over to this hook.
Yeah.
Okay, she ran off
Get
that
no
way. You can get the
information.
save, you can get the save. I was going to cleanse it. Wait, was it there a dolphin? Said totem. Oh, it's right there. I'm blind. I was like, there's a totem here. What the fuck? Please don't notice me, senpai. Please don't notice me, senpai. Please don't notice me, senpai. Oh, thank God.
Arthur,
Senpai
she's
did not
coming.
notice. Okay, good.
She ignored us. Mostly.
Drugs on this here.
Oh my God, she's got 3 fucking drones.
She carries up to 4, I believe. She has 4 total out at any given time, which is pretty good.
Oh
magic.
man, I definitely see what you mean by that fucking ping. God.
Yeah, Pingo fucking burr.
Pingo. Brr.
Oh,
I proceed. Run towards an objective.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna hack this shit. Right,
Yeah, she has 4 deployed. Did have 4 deployed.
well, I took one out. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the streams, Guitar. I really appreciate that. It's always nice when we actually get a chatter in here. We don't get them too often. I mean, I get a few regulars who stop in from now and then, but never usually any regulars. Well, yeah, I have a few regulars, I would say, but they're very few and far between. Oh shit.
Was that a hilarious?
Oh, bad touch. Bad touch.
Hello there.
Hello there, yes. Oh boy. My second hug. Surprisingly.
Lullaby?
I don't think so. Oh, good. I usually stop by the stream and play
Yeah, that's
with
Lullaby.
Just like to see who else is in the community. You know. I know a couple people. Honest Panda, Uncle Stan, Ban I'm familiar with. One of my regulars, Queenie, she streams DVD. I've gotten 3 rare achievements in ESO today. Nice, Bill. I'll just have to take it. Got it.
I'm not even gonna try.
I see Anya through this window on the 2nd floor.
I'd also
Oh,
like to point out that if you go into a drone zone while you have a claw trap on, it does recharge it, unfortunately. Okay.
ooh.
Get his last battery. Come on. Die, you little bitch. Die. There we go. Alright. Alright, it says there was another totem right here. Ah, there it is. So, everybody dead hook, and we still got 3 gens to go. We can do it! It was like Dora the Explorer. We can do it? Yes, we can!
Hip hip hooray. Oh, she can worry me. I actually want to see this.
You're about to get the Freddy treatment. Working on a day. Far away. Oh yeah, Anya, you missed it. Did you do anything for your Valentine's Day with Austin?
Yeah.
What'd you guys do?
Had steaks
Uh,
and stayed home.
Mel was stayed in sick from work, so we got tropical smoothie cafe.
Ooh.
I got like basically this flatbread that had peanut butter, granola, and banana in it. It was really fucking good. Also some other really good stuff.
That sounds really good.
It was, dude. I had like a 3 cheese quesadilla and like another flatbread that had like eggs and shit in it. It was a good. We had it for breakfast, so it was really amazing.
Ooh.
Yeah, she just know.
Alright,
Alright, well,
Great.
Twinkie getting boring. Yeah, you know what? I heard BGR was tackling it more advanced because I wasn't really expecting this. I mean, I'm not upset with what they did, but I expected a bit more. It says, I now want to show Garrett Dora the Explorer to see his reaction. He probably would like Dora the Explorer. Oh, thank you. Put that down. I'll probably set it up in a sec. Yeah, normally I read chat through my phone, set up on like a little kind of thing. Right now I'm reading it through an on-screen in-game overlay. Up a got me. I'm gonna get moried, but it's cool.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, she dropped me.
In favor of me.
Oh,
Get a door then, Anya.
I'm going. I'm getting the far door.
Okay, I'll get myself within her strength. I mean, this is kind of an advanced killer. It's definitely very interesting. It's gotta be the weirdest experience lore-wise for Jonah's character because he used to operate drones.
Alright, she's
and
coming to
having
my door. I'm
drones have
dead.
been used to kill him. Let me see where a door is. I saw one.
Try and keep
Door
her
over there. And I don't know where the other one is.
I don't know where. I don't
me.
know where the other door is.
I'm dead.
Where the fuck is the other door? Are they kind of close to each other?
Yeah, they are. They're along the same wall.
Oh.
Fuck.
This door's good on you.
Okay, I'm coming.
Alright, let's go before Blood Warden. Oh, there's you get 1,000 survival points if you escape with a claw trap on you.
Nice.
That's good to note. So you always want to leave with a claw trap to get an extra 1,000 survival points. It's always really important. We got the Mori 2 of us. GG will play it all. Let's see. Gain 2% at breaking pallets. And no skill check warning. Okay. Now, when I saw the killer's design for the first time, I didn't have a clue why I felt like part of their powers would be wall running. It just seemed like at least it fit with the design. Yeah, it's a very interesting visual look. Did you all? Let's see. You all put those last few dudes together pretty good contact. Okay. Thank you. Good luck in your future games. Second.
You weren't bad. You weren't bad.
Transition, music. One sec. I gotta set up my phone for chat because it's way easier to read it on my phone because then it's not like distracting on the screen and shit, you know. Okay, what are we at in chat? Okay. Cool. There we go. Alright. Now we just... Yeah, but yeah, the killer is a real case of whiplash for me. I mean, I made Nemesis in Wesker, so I'm not used to passive playstyle. Well, that's the thing, like, it really depends on the playstyles that people enjoy in this game. People might like a more area control killer like this, because she's kind of like, she has kind of those aspects of like Hag or Trapper, you know? Where, you know, if someone stays in an area, they just get exposed and fucked. Which is really, really interesting. The undetectable at loops also really helps, because not having your stain really gives you a chase advantage, as people know with playing Ghostface. So I feel like people who are going to like this killer are going to be people who really like Knight, people who like Ghostface, people who like Trapper and Hag. Those are the kind of people that are going to really like the playstyle this killer offers. Because that's the thing, like, there's you know, there's twin mains. No, hardly anyone plays twins. There was someone on Reddit who played 150 games of Dead by Daylight and didn't encounter a single twins player. And yet, there are people who main her and love the twins, you know? So, for every new killer they make, no matter if they're liked or disliked, people are going to enjoy the playstyle of every type of killer, no matter what playstyles they make for the game. Now, if the killer's extremely weak, like, you know, Ghostface was at launch, or Spirit was at launch, then that'd be more of an understatement. But she doesn't seem weak. She seems really strong. It's just a matter of people just gotta get used to her kit. But yeah, because I kind of like her. It's just going to be interesting trying to learn her power and figuring out what best works for detecting people. I'm definitely going to like, you won't even really need much in the way of tracking perks with this girl, which is really nice, because half of tracking is kind of built into her kit. Scare me. Okay, I see Twinkie. Cleansing adult. Go.
Yep.
We already had one really funny moment on the stream so far, where I hid behind, just stood up behind one of these mannequins.
Waiting to that work.
Hey Twinkie, that pallet you threw down, is that it?
No.
Reuse that shit. Yeah, the enemy's necessary buff is really good. There's been so many times where the perk, I had the perk, but there was like 4 pallets down, so I couldn't get them all up. Though she seems like Knight or Pyramid Head when you use her right, a big loop in there. I really want to learn her kit a bit better because she seems fun. I was just confused. Oh yeah, no, this killer definitely has like a lot of like intricacies that will take time to learn.
Oh, look with friends.
Is there a locker up here?
What the?
She just ripped
Thanks
me
for
off.
the warning, Anya.
My bad.
So you want to keep like.
Like I
Anya
said,
can
she's
pick me up.
definitely got those stealth aspects.
Damn it.
Thanks for blinding me.
You're welcome.
Did she try to do a flashbang save?
Yeah.
10 out of 10 on it. I also see you using any means. I absolutely love the buff thing. In similar news, what's your take on the eruption nerf? Did you think it was deserved or not? No, the perk deserved to be nerfed, but it didn't deserve to be executed. That's the problem. Like, the regression was never the issue, so the fact that they made it 10% of a current gen's progress rather than just a flat-out 10% is abysmal and downright shit. That's why nobody uses pop anymore, except maybe me. Now, the change of aura reading, I think it's a good change instead of incapacitated, because that was the only part people had issue with, was the incapacitation status effect.
She's
Like,
just gonna camp you in the thing.
Oh, she's on me.
Come
I never
on,
also
she
thought
goes
that
through the
she
tunnel.
probably
I'll
has
look
really
for a
good
totem.
camping capabilities, because if she places a drone at a hook, you know,
We need
it'll
a
be
fucking
really
totem.
hard to deny it. Where's Jen? Is there Jen here?
Totem here? No, totem.
Nope. Jen.
Totem.
Ah, there's a Jen. But yeah, the eruption nerf was just... It was just so ungullible. Like, it was good, but like, I don't know. It depends. Like, someone like Freddy with the new eruption actually could take advantage of it, because if, you know, someone gets affected by the aura reading, he can just teleport to that gen. Maybe same with Demogorgon with his portals, Wesker, Blight, and Hillbilly and Nurse all with their speed. But anybody except maybe those killers and maybe artists are not going to be able to take advantage of the aura reading component.
I can't seem to find any totems.
Oh, there it is, because I've been cleansing them, Arthur.
Here, heal, reset.
Well, I have made a grave error of judgment. I thought her power was going to really encourage camping, but like, they have a pretty generous range and you can't place a drone near a hook survivor. Okay, good. That's good to know. I'm glad they put at least some anti-camp measures. Excuse me. Get your homies. We ain't doing so good. There's a gen right next to me you can work on. I can help myself.
Well, here we go again.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, go. Shoulda known, shoulda known, shoulda known.
I just noticed they changed the sound for totems to not be as loud.
Like totem gets clapped,
Predator.
explosion.
Wait, Twinkie, where are you?
I'm about like at the corner of the map. There ain't much for me here.
I see a pallet to resurrect in the distance. I'll get to him. Then again, I didn't give the same liberty for exit gates. I could stack a drone on each gate and instantly know when a survivor is there. Very, very true. She would be really strong at exit gates. That much is for certain. Let's take off this. Oh.
Oh.
What's DC?
She hooked me, I was dead. Plus
But
no
why
DC penalty. I gotta put points into the...
Well, I have learned
coding.
something valuable today. That if you have a claw trap on, you cannot disarm another. Bitch, I'm already exposed. But yeah, apparently if you got a claw trap on, you can disarm another drone. I was hoping you could. I was hoping it was like static on TV, where if you have a tape, you can just turn off a TV. Apparently not. Be extra vigilant to destroy every trap. I should mention this, by the way. I apologize if I chat a lot. I'm pretty talkative, usually as streamers for a opinions on different things. No, go ahead, dude. I actually love that shit. The problem I have usually is that, like, my chatters don't ask me stuff. Like for me, I love talking to chat. The problem is chat doesn't want to ask me anything. No, I'm good on you. Do a gen. Here. Touch this gen.
Touching it.
Molested.
Yeah, baby.
I will go get Arthur. I'm also going to... There you go. Something tells me we ain't gonna live this match. But yeah, I feel like once people get really good at her, this is gonna be a fun killer to face.
What the
I feel like she'd also be really good at holding a 3-gun, not gonna lie. This girl's gonna probably be like Knight and be really nasty at regions. Hello, sir. Right? Or did it get snuffed?
Hey, God.
Did it get touched? Says, got you. I love learning the type of stuff. I'm always interested in hearing whether someone... Oh, hi. Hi. Dead. Well, luckily it's your first time. Yeah, I'm always interested in hearing whether someone is a survivor or killer main, who they main on either side, all that good stuff. I'm mostly a survivor main, but I've literally done everything I can on survivor. Like, all survivor challenges are done, all survivor achievements have been completed. I literally have nothing left to do for survivor until the level 3 challenges come out. So tomorrow I'm probably going to be playing more killer.
Bye-bye, Arthur. Shall I attempt?
Nah. Run, Lord, and be free. Go!
I'm ready!
Yeah, I confirmed that she locks down treatment extremely hard, throw Call of Ryan on her, and she'd be nasty. Very true. Call of Ryan overcharge. Oh no, she did not pursue you, Ania. You have a shot.
Somehow.
Does anybody got any more red forests? I
think I have one.
I really just want to get Temple of Purgation, man. We've gotten red forest, we've gotten Mother Fallen a couple times, we've gotten Shelter Cliff a couple times. Now, Temple of Purgation.
Nope, I'm dead.
Yeah, pretty much. Because she can just put a drone on each door, so get fucked, I guess. Teabag at her. She knows you're there. Notice the drones have skulls on them. You can see she can track you. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So yeah, you notice she's tracking you whenever you see that little eye icon. So which of the map 4 you are actually most excited about? I'm split on Shelter Woods because I liked its simplicity. Since now its layout is a tad different with a new main building. Both the Red Forest maps are extremely pretty. I think Mother Building got a new layout, if only slightly. Yeah, I really like the change to Shelter Woods, mostly because it wasn't expected. Like, we all knew she was going to be changing, that BBHR was going to be changing Red Forest, but none of us expected them to be changing Shelter Woods, so it was a pleasant surprise. And Shelter Woods was always the worst map for Survivor by far, like by a fucking mile, because it only had like 8 goddamn pallets. But other than that, like, now it's actually not even a horrible map. Oh, rip.
She let me get the door at least.
Yeah, crawl out.
Yeah, I was gonna get the trap, but it didn't go down in time.
But yeah, her radar is really, really cool. It's really cool. Just be like, where are you bitches at? At least you got out. GG, well played. All. For me, honestly, I just can't wait till they rework Swamp. Swamp is what desperately needs a change. Yeah, people have their auras spread whenever they enter a drone zone. Suffer from exhausted in a drone zone for 3 seconds after leaving it too. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna keep clapping your totems, Arthur. Clap them all. You guys want to do a slippery meat build?
Oh, you are now.
Let's get slippery. I got luck offerings. Slippery meat. Where is it? Slippery. Oh, I just saw it. There it is. And I'll throw in some up the ante as well. Which should be. Yep, there it is. And then just keep the any means and over. There we go. Just remove the map. Swap it for like.
So up the ante, slippery meat. What else?
Just those 2 perks. You can bring whatever 2 perks you want besides that. Those are the only ones you need, really. Slippery meat and up the ante are all you really need. Well, from what I can tell, Survivor queue looks pretty quick. I mean, it usually is for PTB. I know I won't be solo queuing it for sure. I'm not great at Survivor. Hey, that's understandable. Not everybody is. I've been playing Survivor since the beginning just because I like, in general, to play with my friends rather than play by myself.
Ready up button.
I find Killer pretty stressful. That's why I'm really looking forward to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game and the Killer Clowns from Outer Space games, because those 2 games, I can actually play Killer with my friends, so I'm not subjected to one role or the other just because I like playing with my friends. Like, no, I can play with my friends as Killer or Survivor, which is why I'm looking forward to both those games. Because I like the Killer role, but it's stressful by yourself. But with my friends murdering with me, then it's gonna be a fucking blast. 3 of us just all fucking shanking survivors. It's like, oh, 2 of my friends are on? Let's play Killer. Oh, 3 of my friends are on? Alright, let's play Survivor. And then with Killer Clowns, it's the same thing. Like, oh, you got 2 friends on? Killer. You got 3 or more friends on? Survivor. Works perfectly.
And a Mori.
Cool. I like how I get a tip for a survivor can unhook themselves with a 4% chance of succeeding. It's about to be a whole lot bigger than that.
We really are not COVID.
Lots and lots of COVID. I just want simple upgradation because we haven't got it once. It says, I don't remember for a fact, but I think I've been playing since Saw came out. So happy 20th chapter for me, I guess. Oh wait, which map will we get? Batum. I started off with playing Survivor with a bunch of the few buddies, but when they all stopped playing, I just switched to Killer. Unfortunately, started as a Legion main before the Resi killers came out. That was downhill from there? Okay, okay. I got you. Wesker and Ania are both pretty good. Yeah, I can definitely understand how, you know, playing killer is definitely better than just playing solo queue survivor. Oh, she's on somebody.
Yeah. Boons before. Tyler claps them all.
Fair. Oh, don't worry, I'm not running that anymore. I'm just running any means alert, slippery meat, nothing any. And a med heal, obviously. I was like, I wanted to mix it up. I would do like an obsession or reading build, but the problem is, like, she can change the obsession, which makes that kind of difficult. Man, she's in main building right now. She's just holding still.
She just put up a drone. She just put up a drone.
Okay, good for that. They say the drones are supposed to scout, scan for people, but I haven't seen them do that. But hey, that's one of my random DVD things. Oh, I feel like I'm the only person who never thought of this. Nippy and Wesker, I always feel like they should have been swapped in some regard. Nippy just feels a bit tame, and Wesker's is super well handsy. Yeah, that's definitely very true. Wesker just slamming people all over the place.
Fucked up.
Did you get that gen down there with the boon? Yep. Alright, main building. Oh,
She's on me.
Ania's exposed.
Shit, I'm dead.
Man, I'm dead.
She literally just kind of like stood by the gen as the drone was up.
Yeah, for me, I've been playing Dead by Daylight since it's beta on PC. Oh boy.
She can Kobe.
Yeah, Colby, okay, Colby.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You get 6 attempts.
Woohoo! Number 2.
She left the tunnel.
Baller.
Of course she did. Fuck. What an ass.
Killer's gonna kill her. Ah, yes, potential energy. Very nice. Oh, I see a down pallet. How about go resurrect it? Never mind.
She left
taken
me.
it.
Sorry, Arthur. Arthur!
Arthur,
I
don't
don't know
for
what
her.
you're talking about.
You're running her towards me.
Wesker's
Well, you
always
ran it
always
toward
been one
me.
of my favorites. I'll never forget hearing the terrified scream of one of my pals as I watched him just run off the second floor of the map. That is pretty funny. I have the video of my first game against Trickster and Light on YouTube. I know that. I don't post Dead by Daylight content to my YouTube channel anymore, but that's why I got like a VOD channel for like all the VODs of me playing Dead by Daylight.
So she's coming towards us. Yes.
What? He's legally blind. Bruh! You missed. Not susceptible to 360. No. Still drone in this building? I don't think so. Yep, there is. Hey, sorry. We're about to get exposed. Hey, dude, I got nowhere to run. Fuck you. He's very slugging me, I think.
Slugging you?
Alright, one sec.
Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. And she's not really
I'm already
checking
injured.
for radar
Might as
things.
well. Fuck it.
Oh, I lost the distortion token.
Where'd you even get hooked? You whittled out?
She had to drop me to break a wall, so yeah.
Love now.
Love to see it.
Still, I wish the fucking drones would actually like fly around the map and like search for survivors.
I wish there was a fucking pallet here, but there isn't.
This anger's the killer.
No.
Arthur, just recover.
I dropped down in the basement to have her take
What the
longer.
fuck? There's no way she should have known that I was there.
Alright, I got a claw trap on me. What's her gen spread like? I have no idea.
Well, I know
don't
the
know
gen
either.
in fucking basement of school has some progress.
Pretty
Someone
big.
picked it. I doubt.
No, I'm listed on a giant far away from me, but
She's literally just going for me.
Alright, I'm coming, Arthur. Let me just remove my claw
yeah,
trap.
she is like in Antarctica. I'm about to pop
I'm dead.
my gen.
Or I'm going down.
Oh, dude, she left Arthur slug far away.
Mm-hmm.
Crawl into the fucking hole over here.
I'm coming.
I'm right next to a door.
Yeah, just any of us can just trade and then Colby and it's fine. Where's the other door located?
I am right next to a door. I don't know where the other one is.
I don't know where it is. It's
Just
near the
between Hill and
gen
Boone.
me and Sally was working on.
Pretty far away.
She's literally putting drones next to the doors.
What? She's no-ed!
What
Fuck.
ass?
My god, man.
Oh, that means you're dead.
No,
Unless
no.
well, he can hold me still.
I can Colby.
I'm dead though.
Yeah, you're dead. I'm not right. But I did find a no-ed. I did find the no-ed.
Love it. I might wiggle out here.
Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna get a little something to snap.
Fuck you. You opening that other door, Arthur?
I'm going to try to.
Because he's chasing Twinkie out.
Well, not complete.
Second. Oh, dude, I'm convinced as fuck. We got it. Open that door right there. Oh, fuck. There you go. Read it. Gotta get that claw trap for extra blood point. Alright, let's go. Claw my way out. Alright. Curious actually, do you ever play DPD with followers? It'd be interesting hanging out with you on occasion after space. Yeah, we do sometimes. Just depends on whether we got slots open or not. Yes, Skull Merchant. So she got no way.
Well, at least the rest of you
Awakened
escaped.
Awareness, Spice through the shadows, and whack.
At least the rest of you escaped.
Connection to the plasma law.
Huh?
I said, this cat won't leave me alone.
Oh, the fluffy one. Hi, fluffy kitty. Hi, fluffers.
Oh. What happened here?
We lost 2 of them.
Oh,
Connection to the host has been lost.
Rub the kitty belly. Make him feel berserk.
If anyone's wondering, he's 15 pounds.
He a big chunk.
Jesus.
He's mostly just fur. See, some breeds, they're supposed to be that fucking big. Like Persians and Maine Coons. And then this one, Nebula. Yeah, I'm sticking with this build. Luck. Luck be a lady. I only died 1 time, I think. No, I've done twice. That's correct. So I've died twice. I had to think for a sec. I was like, how many times did I fucking die? I could not remember. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm just glad to have somebody to talk to. I usually don't get too many. Oh. Crack. Yeah, for tomorrow, I'm probably going to play a little bit of Wraith, but mostly play Artist, because I do not have much progress on her power achievement, and she'd probably be the next killer. She'd be the quickest one for me to do, because I got 4 power achievements I'm missing. Wesker's, which technically Wesker's is just slam 10 survivors, other survivors. Missing artists, missing huntresses, and I'm missing nurses. Another Mori! Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, yep.
Yuck.
Yuck! Yuck, yuck. It'll be nice once the PT. By the way, this chapter actually comes out on March 7th. They've given a date for it, which is roughly 3 weeks. The shelter was again spicy.
In here, I go.
I feel like, why'd you stop?
Because I was adjusting my headset.
Yeah, they come up here.
I've seen it.
Ania, come here.
I'm coming.
Look at her PC setup.
It's better than mine.
And look how much wine she has.
I know. I saw it and I love it. Drone.
Look at the window.
Oh, you're. She can see you.
Well, you want what's in there? In that chest? There's a chest in there. If I remember correctly, the PTB always releases 3 weeks before the official release of the chapter, at least usually. Yeah, usually. Sometimes it's been 4 weeks, sometimes it's been 2 weeks. Just depends. Good thing I didn't plug the Steam Deck. It already needed a software update. Oh, rip.
Oh, she's got heels too. And a fancy
Oh,
red
nice.
dress.
You got a Steam Deck.
Yeah, I want that fancy red dress skin. You know what we really need to do? Just have her chase me up there and then point at the bed.
Do it.
Yeah. She said no. I've been rejected again, just like...
Damn it!
You blinded me!
I think that has to go out.
First hook. Oh wait, I can kill you. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Look ahead. Oh, I've got myself.
Oh, that's the basement. That's the basement.
Yeah, I don't want to end up in there. Nice, got that one anti-heal perk.
Septic touch.
No, leverage. Every time she hooks somebody for the first 30 seconds afterwards, it's a 5% debuff for each hook she has. It's not really that good because it's only for like 30
Oh, she's
fucking
putting me
seconds.
down.
It was just a general 5%
You put me down to go
like
for
Dying
the
Light.
Jed. You put me down to go for the Jed. I think. I don't know. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, stupid.
It's not even regressing.
Wait,
got her?
wait. Yeah, go ahead.
What the fuck is this drone? Oh, I see it. There we go. I got it. I got the drone.
I love this completely dead map.
I mean, it's less dead. I wonder what a Legion with Anatophobia and leverage would be like. Probably painful. People have said leverage would be somewhat decent if you combine it with other anti-heal builds, like Chlorophobia and Floppy Butcher. That could be
Once in a
somewhat
while, I
useful,
see an
but-
eye above his character.
Yeah, if you see the eye, that means he's tracking you on a radar. Well, at least now there's another red gate. That's pretty useful.
Jesus, I didn't know she was on you.
There we go.
And she chose me.
Okay.
No, she's not.
I see a down pallet.
Because I throw it.
Dude, she has so many drones. Gen rush. So far, I'm the only one who's been hooked. Second instinct, you gotta remove our
Damn
map.
it!
So
Right
what
on
if you
a
don't
pallet,
remove
too.
that thing on you?
Well, then she can still track you. And also,
That's all
it
it
means if you
does?
step into a drone's active zone, it'll fully charge, and you won't be able to remove drones if you have a trap check. So what do you think of the survivor perks? Some of them are good, some of them are really, really
The male
shit.
survivor has busted perks.
We can honestly do a perk review with everybody's collective thoughts on it right after this match.
Arthur, why aren't you attempting?
Colby, you fool. Okay. The exhaustion perk is to me probably the worst exhaustion perk. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's 6 seconds, which is the longest one, and which it can be also really good. Like, say, if I use Guardian to give an extra 7% speed effect for the person I unhook, and then I use that perk with that, then both him and me are both going to move super fast and both probably get out. It can be good for certain situations where both parties could go really, really fast. You could also combine it with No One Left Behind,
Zombie?
which also provides an additional 7%. So technically you can give someone roughly about 121% movement speed for about maybe 10 seconds. So I has a point, but people have also regarded that it would be better to give it, like, apply 6 seconds of, like, the exhaustion for the person who uses it, but then the person you unhook is the one that gets the speed boost, which is also a pretty good idea. We'll have to wait until people provide their feedback on it.
Alright, you see where she is, you see where she's going. And Jen's.
You got it, Ania.
Yep. First try!
Runs back to the
Horse, yeah, she's coming back. You're Wing.
I don't know why you're doing that when it's last gen.
Style points. Twinkie is the only one with Colby, so he should trade with Ania if he gets it again. Just do a complete hook trade. As long as it's not another nomad situation.
Possibly, I don't know. Okay. I'm running to the door.
Damn, too far away.
I'm at the door. Ah.
Let me touch your butt.
Ah.
I have no clue where the doors are. It's a pretty fair choice on builds where you're mainly unhooking, but it falls into the list of exhaustion perks that are outside of your control to trigger, like Smash Hit. All the other exhaustion perks are guaranteed to activate at least once per match. True.
Oh, that was executed.
I just think it's also, you know, people say it's bad perk design. I don't necessarily, because it's not the first time they've also made a perk that's selfish. Like, don't forget that, you know, you got Yunjin's self-preservation perk.
She does not have Bloodborne. She does not have Bloodborne. Kobe, 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 Kobe. Yeah!
Goodbye.
My turn. Yeah, but I still see the value. I'm not exclusively thrashing on it. Neither am I. That isn't even the perk I have the problem with, you know? Because again, I don't mind perks that are more selfish in nature. We've had perks like it in the past, and I think more perks that indicate more of a selfish survivor design are not necessarily bad.
Especially when it comes to like solo queue.
Yeah. Plus, it also, some people have said that, you know, it might give someone be like, well, I would save, but they're camping, but this one, you know, maybe I would have a chance to get away if I use this perk, you know? She's just using all three. Okay. What add-ons she have? Increases the drone's active mode by 10%. Claw trap survivors suffer from hemorrhage and mangled as you heal fully. Oh, claw trap survivors you hit. Okay. Says also, I don't know if y'all saw, but the kill switch Blood Warden for this PTB, I did see that. Because of some bug they listed. Also, one mapped up kill switch. Now guys, I'm gonna leave the party just for a sec, because it's time we do a perk review.
Oh. Custom game?
No, I'm just gonna, you know, go over it from here, and just talk about the perks. Let's see, so we have... I'm trying to find them, actually. I'm struggling, though. The kill switch Blood Warden. Okay, so you got the first one, Game Afoot. First you pick your prey, then you pick it apart. While you were chasing the obsession, this perk activates. Damaging generators and breaking walls or pallets gives you a 5% haste status effect for 10 seconds. Whenever you hit the survivor with the total most time in chase with a basic deck, they become the obsession. So basically the way this perk works, like the first person you chase and hit, that person's going to become the obsession because no one else is being chased. And it's going to help you end that chase quicker because normally when you have Bloodlust, you gain a 5% boost in speed, but when you kick a pallet, you lose it. With this, you would technically keep it after you kick a pallet, which could be useful for catching up to a survivor. Especially if you also had like something like play with your food with it. That'd be fucking crazy, you know? And also, it can be really useful because if the person who's running you the most becomes the obsession, it can help you take them down easier, which is really good for kind of taking care of the juicer on a squad. So I don't think it's a bad perk. I think it's pretty good. Let's see. Next one would be Leverage. Each time you hook a survivor, gain 1 token up to 10. When you hook a survivor, this perk activates. For each token, reduce the speed at which survivors heal by 5% for 30 seconds. Game of Foot is pretty solid with brutal strength. I would agree. with like an enduring brutal strength or enduring spirit fury build, like, but definitely enduring brutal, it would be really, really nasty. Like just kind of like an unstoppable killer build. Now leverage, the problem with it is it's that it's only for 30 seconds. You could honestly just take that part away and just have a perk that just makes healing harder, and then it would actually be a pretty decent perk. But the arbitrary number of 30 seconds is just kind of dog shit in my opinion. Like, it might be good if you combine it with things like Sloppy Butcher or Chlorophobia, but the problem is, like, a perk should just work good on its own without having to need other perks to make it actually not shit. So I probably like throw that one in the trash can. I'm probably gonna never use that one. Game of Foot I might use. It's pretty good. And then Thwack, which people are saying, yeah, it's not horrible, but nowhere to hide. It's just better. Anytime you kick a pallet or wall, you make survivors within your terror, like when a 32 meters scream and reveal their aura for 4 seconds. But then it has a really harsh 75-second cooldown. I'm like, why? Literally, fucking Nowhere to Hide is more consistent and doesn't have a cooldown at all. This is just Nowhere to Hide with pallets that is just a million times worse. Why would I ever fucking use this when fucking just Nowhere to Hide is just a million fucking times better? Even if you remove the cooldown and just make it anytime you kick a pallet, someone screams, it'd be like, oh, that wouldn't be too bad. We're in an ad. I apologize. Sorry for the ad. I will continue the conversation after the ad's over. There we go. Don't fall asleep yet.
Yeah.
So we still got another... Let's see, another 2 hours. 2 more hours. Here, I'll actually put on a little bit of music while I wait. Cause I gotta wait for the ad to be over. Ah yes, Twinkie has joined the party. Says, your Twitch knows me well, so it told me to buy Hogwarts Legacy. Lamau. Lamau. Mel can now buy Hogwarts Legacy for a PC and play it on the Steam Deck. Which is very, very funny. She can also play Project Zomboid because it's verified. Man, 4 ads in a row. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes with 4 ads in a row. It's just a minute and a half ads, or about 3 minutes an hour, which I think is like the lowest you can get that will basically prevent pre-roll ads from people who just stop into the stream and not immediately get an ad. So to prevent those pre-roll ads, at least during the stream, the minimum I can do is 3 minutes, which, you know, fair enough, right? So basically I was saying how leverage, it's kind of shit just because, you know, the 30 seconds of arbitrary time limit, because even if you remove the 30 seconds, it would only be a half decent perk. And Thwack is just garbage also, because why have a 75-second cooldown for kicking pallets, like and having an aura red for that? Like, Nowhere to Hide doesn't have a cooldown at all, and has a way, way better range. And it's also way more consistent, too. So, no one's going to use Thwack when, you know, when you can just use Nowhere to Hide. So, that solves that issue. So, only one of her perks is good, and it's honestly Game of Foot. The other 2 perks are kind of dog shit. Now, for the survivors, it's a different story. Because some of the perks are really good, and then some of them are just really fucking bad. Let's see. So you got Cut Loose, which is the one where, while this perk is active, basically you fast vault in a chase, and when you do, all your future fast vaults are silent, like with Quick and Quiet. So you can like have a Quick and Quiet for multiple things because it basically makes them silent for 6 seconds. But if you fast vault, it'll make it it'll reset that timer, and then it gets a 45-second cooldown. Some people think this is going to be really strong at Shack or some other places like Larry's that have a ton of windows. basically window-heavy maps, Cut Loose could be a very good chase perk. It says, Flat could only really compete with Nowhere to Hide if it didn't have a cooldown and didn't require you to hook someone. Flat's effect really isn't that great, and only getting it a max of 11 times per match at best is rough. No, you're thinking of Leverage. Leverage is the one that requires has a hook requirement. Black just requires you to kick a pallet, and then it has a 75-second cooldown, which is just really just shit. It really is. It's just shit. Leverage, the problem is, it's not the hook the limit of 11 times. The problem is that it's 30 seconds only, which is just shit. Like, if it was for a minute, maybe I could understand, but I don't think it needs a cooldown timer at all. It's so bad. Yeah, I wish, bro, but the description does mention you have to hook someone? Really? Oh, well, that makes it even worse. The next one is Friendly Competition. Now, this perk is actually really good. Basically, whenever you pop a gen with somebody else, the perk activates, and then for the next 75 seconds, both you and the person and any other survivors you pop a gen with get a 5% increased repair progress for 75 seconds, which is really good. It's actually a really decent perk. It's kind of like you give someone else, like, a good speed boost. It's like Deja Vu, but you give it to other people and yourself, which can be really, really useful in some situations. Okay, now I'm making sure I didn't miss any perk. I missed one. Background Player, which is the perk that if you unhook someone, you get you get basically, you know, a sprint burst, but for 6 seconds, which is the longest of any exhaustion perk. Because sprint burst, balance landing, and lies are all for 3 seconds. Overcome is for 4 seconds, and fucking this one is for 6 seconds, making it the longest exhaustion perk in the game currently. Which again, you could use it to make some risky saves, especially during endgame, but it's also like it would also make people who are more like dead hooked willing to do more saves. Yeah, it says I actually think Streamlab has died. Internet is fine for me. Yeah, it does that occasionally. It's really fucking annoying me. It says, oh yeah, it's Friendly Competition, aka Survive with Friends the perk. Can't wait to see that with Prove Thyself, Hyperzocus, and 4 toolboxes. You know it. It's gonna be fucking really good for gen rushing. Let's see, what's my current frames at? Okay, no frame drops, we're doing good. Let's see what the next perk would be. Now there's one perk that is so incredibly strong, it's kind of crazy. But you can only use it once per game, which is why it's so fucking strong. You have, now this is another one of the shit ones. Basically, whenever you and another survivor heals you, you both leave no scratch marks for as long as you stay within 12 meters of each other, or until one of you loses a health state. And then it has a super long cooldown of 140 seconds. Why? That's literally 2 whole minutes for just no scratch mark. That's so bad. And then you have the other teamwork perk, which is also just as equally bad, which is when it's the opposite. Instead of someone healing you, it's when you heal someone, you both move 5% faster as long as you stay within 12 meters of each other, or until one of you loses a health state. And again, harsh 140 seconds of cooldown. Again, total shit. Both of these perks, shit. It's like, it's teamwork power of 2 is literally just a worse, like, Blood Pact. Like, by a mile, because Blood Pact, at least, it's a larger range with Blood Pact of 16 meters. Fucking 7% speed instead of 5%. Well, that wasn't me. I thought my internet crashed for a sec. Nah, it wasn't even my internet. It was just Streamlabs just went burr. Just went, which, you know, it happens occasionally. You know, happens every once in a while. And then we have this one, teamwork. Oh wait, and then we have to go to the last perk, which I think I missed. One sec, I gotta find it. Gotta find it, because I missed it. Competition. That one. That one. Ah, the last one. Blood Rush, which is definitely the strongest perk out of all the perks being present here. Rip? Yeah, rip. But yeah, the teamwork ones are really terrible, but I wonder if they're going to start releasing one with each new survivor for a while, like with boons? They probably will. But the problem is they're just too shit. The range is too small, and the effect's not really worth it for such a long cooldown. Like, I just wish they would make these perks more consistent. Give them a bigger range. I don't even think they need a range at all. It should just be, one of you lose a health state, perk, perk gone. Perk disabled. Then a 2-minute cooldown would be at least somewhat decent, But, having the odds of someone healing you or you healing them, like, again, I don't think it needs a cooldown, and I don't think it needs a range. It should just be, you heal someone, perk activates. You got injured or they got injured, perk deactivate. It should just be that fucking simple. Because again, these effects are not strong enough to warrant it. They're just playing it too fucking safe. Yeah, the range is horrible. Other perks do their effects quite better. Good luck getting these in solo queue. Yeah, for sure. But Blood Rush is the strongest one. You want to know what this fucking perk does? Well, this perk activates when you are literally dead hooked. Like, you are 1 hook away from instant death. While healthy, running, and suffering from exhaustion, you press this to lose a health state and recover from your exhaustion instantly. But you gain broken status effect for 20 seconds. But after that 20 seconds, you're healed again, back to full health. So it is basically like you could activate Sprint Burst, use this perk while you're full health, then you injure yourself, get another Sprint Burst immediately, and then if they can last 20 seconds in chase, you go back to full health again. Now, this won't work with Dead Hard. It won't work with Overcome. It's literally only going to work with Balanced Landing, Sprint Burst Live, and probably the new Exhaustion perk. I mean, it could work with Head On, but, why would you, It's mostly just going to be really good. It's going to be so wild. I mean, some people have said, okay, cool, it's a good anti-tunnel perk, but at the same time, the way you prevent this is just tunneling off hook. Like, oh, someone's dead hooked? Here, let me just put them into deep wounds so they can't use this fucking perk. Because you have to be full health and exhausted to use it. So, it's a really strong perk, but the counter is to tunnel, which is essentially an anti-tunnel perk, which is just hilarious. But yeah, I honestly don't mind the one where you get a speed boost when you fucking unhook. Yes, it could lead to more tunneling, but at the same time, I'm just like, it could be interesting. It could definitely be interesting. One sec, what are we at right now? Okay. I'm waiting for you two to get in. I sent invites.
We're still doing Kobe build.
Yes, Colby.
Oh, I switched my build.
Colby, Ania.
I switched my build, but I'll still do the offering for you guys.
Oh, okay. So overall, this chapter is just met in the perk department. It's like got maybe one good perk per new character, and that's about it. Yeah, I just think people, because they're gonna do a survey for this, so it's just important that people provide their feedback and just say, hey, these perks suck. Buff them. Like, I'm gonna provide so much feedback on, like, literally every perk. It's like, people are tired of weak, garbage perks that are just not gonna shake up the meta at all. Like, you need to actually put strong perks in the game. We thought they understood this when they made Fogwise and Nowhere to Hide, 2 of the best aura rating perks in the game. Potential Energy, which is one of the best anti-3-gen perks in the game. But Quick Gambit was shit. It's very situational, needs a buff. But, some people might like it. And the Knights perks, like, Hubris is used still plenty. I've seen people use Hubris. It's not unused. I've seen people use Hex Face the Darkness. It's just,
Hubris is great with a pallet build.
Yeah, it's great with a pallet build. It's just, those perks at least can be used. Some of these perks, though, these teamwork ones, they're just not going to be used. No one's going to use them. I hope they make all these perks better because some of their effects are neat, but they give big cooldowns, easy ways to lose them. Yeah. Like, they're just playing the numbers too safe. So when they actually provide feedback on the killer's power and appearance, I'm going to be like, they're cool. I like them. Like, some people might not, and they'll give their feedback appropriately, but I'm going to be like, no, I genuinely like the design of the killer and their power. I think it's very good. It's the perks, I'm going to fucking just ream the perks. I'm going to be like, a few of these perks are good, The rest are dog shit. Like, just a few of them are just really, really good. Like I said, the 3 best ones are definitely Blood Rush, Cut Loose, and Background Player. The rest for the Survivor are just throw them in the shitter. I just want Temple of Purgation, man. No, that shelter once again. Ania, throw in a Temple of Purgation next map.
Okay.
I do like new shelter looks. It's a lot nicer. Killer has horrible being. Be warned, she'll get hit.
She's on me, so.
I know that's a mannequin.
Like, come on, behavior. We all know you were great at Dead Hard or whatever, but y'all gotta actually release strong perks so the meta actually changes like they want. Agreed. Dead Hard, honestly, isn't really that bad of a perk. There's only one change Dead Hard needs. Just make it so you can't throw a pallet down for 5 seconds when you do it. I don't care if they get a window vault, because, you know, at most, if they Dead Hard and then window vault, it's gonna be a slow vault or a medium vault, and then you can just wrap them. So, I'm not worried about that. I just think that people who Dead Hard right before pallets, it just feels like there's no counterplay to that, and that's the only thing that needs change. Colby on you. Do it.
No, I'm not bringing Colby
Do it.
build.
Do it, pussy.
I'm not bringing Colby build.
Do it. Pussy.
No.
Nobody save on you. Teach to learn. Colby on you.
I literally told you that I wasn't gonna.
You got 3 attempts. Do it. Colby. One more on you. Damn it. Such is life, Anya. Such is life. Alright. Justice reigns from above. I don't know if behavior's whole. Well, you want the men to be more unique. We want the killers to use your perks. So they're going to make horrible perks. You actually need to release strong content for the game this year. Very true. I mean, to be fair, they did say they're going to be doing more meta shakeups for mid-chapter patches in the future. So the next mid-chapter patch and probably all ones going forward for the year are probably just going to have significant meta changes, at least hopefully. Because there's still a lot of, like, trash can perks that literally no one, and I mean no one, uses. That if they change them, people might actually use them.
What the fuck?
I'm coming on ya.
No, I'm dead.
Bye on ya. Don't worry, guys. We still got this. 3 gens with 3 people. We all do 1 gen each. We're good. It's like, I just want the Temple of Purgation. She really do be tunneling now. There goes a little bit of my luck too, because of Ania that I have left up the Yankee stacks.
Oh.
Damn, she carried you far. Goodbye, your potential energy. Do it for me. You can get the save. I would go for the save. Yeah, stop fucking healing and go for the save. Should have been a hit, but you know, whatever. Bad pain. Alright, I'm a cop corner. Cop corner. Right. Creators, not pros. If actual content creators just focus on the game itself and not playing the team to get them to help balance work, Or other aspects of the game, like most people know the game honestly more than they're the best bets to shake things up. I would agree, but you know, I'll never listen to their fond whispers when they should. Well, I got it for the third try. How's it doing, Jen? Lovely. This girl really likes the tunnel. You could have told me she dropped chase with you, Twinkie.
What? Oh.
Now I'm in basement. Twinkie, come save me. You haven't been hooked. Plus, Arthur's been is more progressed. Just trade, fool.
Where is?
You're near it. You were near it. You're literally past it. I am going to die because you're dumb.
I don't know this fucking map.
You played this map already 10 times. You should know.
I've never been in the basement. Man.
Yeah, there it is. You literally passed it like 20 times. Now we both get here. I mean, to be fair, if she hooks you and you call me, you can probably save me. But I'm gonna die. So, good job. Dum 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 dum. Well, time for a song.
Oscar, guess what? Get hatch.
Can I get a DC penalty on here?
No, it's PTB.
You know our thing's getting hatched. He gonna die. Die for me.
Let him cook, let him cook. Power main building?
I'm going near her. I don't know why you're running away from her. You should probably run that direction. Oh! Next week, you vote.
Hatch is no.
That doesn't exist.
Like tempo of purgation.
Yeah, proceed to not wiggle, yes. Why it says me?
He wasn't wiggling in my screen.
No, he
like
wasn't.
doing the animation.
No, it's because he wasn't wiggling at all. For some reason.
But the wiggle bar was going down. Like going up.
Wait, where's
I
Anya?
was wiggling.
Anya,
It was
where'd you
the
go?
animation that wasn't playing.
Anya. Just gonna use the bathroom or something. Oh, time to go back to cleansing totems.
The animation wasn't playing.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was what I
map
was talking
offering.
about.
What is it keep moving? Inner strength. And then over. Oh, just saw it. There you go. Ready up.
I'm right on it.
Alright.
Which one's the Templar Purgation?
It looks like a tiger mask. Has anybody
there it
got tiger mask?
I do. Got it.
I was literally about to like type in Discord like, why aren't you talking?
It's because I'm talking to Austin.
I want to see Killer's jet.
Just back. I did literally the killer is just the square mermaid like, oh god, she's hot. Literally just that. Also, you gotta love how they're more accurate. They gave the Brazilian killer lots of cake. Facts. Am I wrong here? Also, what's with the music? I'm just hearing like fucking someone's TikTok in the background.
That's Instagram.
Mr. Grimes, like the artist? Is that a true Brazilian? She can't double jump? Oh, very true. Very, very true. I still haven't watched that fucking SNL skit of fucking, well, what's his name? Pedro Pascal playing Mario on HBO. Everyone known Brazilians can double jump. Very, very true. I saw a lot of people making that joke in subreddit. You know what's also really, really funny? Is the memes that people, when you get annoyed by Pinhead, they're like, you're going to Brazil! And then you get transported and you just run into the skull merchant. You're like, Stevens! I like we're still using luck offense. I switched my build. Wahahaha.
That is baller.
It's like, come on, give me Temple of Purgation. I haven't gotten it once. Excuse me. Mel, are you playing your Steam Deck right now?
No.
Are you updating its software then?
Was.
You were? I thought you'd be playing Skyrim on it, because that's what you said you wanted to do. You can play Skyrim in bed, honey.
Don't tempt me.
So you do get the Steam Deck.
Yeah. Every time!
They're probably just like, you know what? Fuck you. You're not gonna get it.
Apparently.
Didn't fight.
Alright, I'm gonna go fight. Oh. I pulled a dummy. Okay.
All the nods. Why are they nodding at you?
I'm gonna slap her butt. Come here, quick slap your butt. Slap that ass! She's dancing. Slap them cheeks.
No. No!
I think she's just testing the mechanics, which I don't blame her.
Let's play against the bots.
So it gives her the ability to track me, and I can't take it off until after this goes down.
You can now track me.
No. I failed. So I gotta wait. And number 2.
Everybody should just keep their tracking devices on so you can know where we're at all the time. I'm keeping my tracking device on. I want to be the government's bitch.
I want to be in China.
Nah, heal in your face. I'm just keeping my tracking device on. It's like, guys, get your tracking devices.
Once it reads you, it goes up.
Trying to find a Jones, like, there we go. Let's recharge my tracking device. There we go. Twinkie, go get a tracking device on.
And if you're in a Jones area while we're tracking device on,
That should know where we're all at. But having a nice relaxing theme is nice. It also means we won't be able to get rid of the drone, so that's fun. God, I swear these drones have such a huge range.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't get it. How do we go down? Oh.
You can get it. I can. As long as I'm in the zone, you couldn't get it. You fucked it up. Yeah, you gotta wait till you're no longer exposed.
The time has gone. Oh, there it is.
As long as we're doing gen stuff. There you go. There you go. Now you got a tracking device.
No, China can see all my secrets.
Yeah, now she can see where we're all at all times. Oh. There you go. I was trying to heal you and then it was like, remove tracking device? I was like, no. Keep tracking device.
I thought having it on would instantly kill you or something.
Nah.
It just gives her information.
I'm probably gonna take my leave. I've been getting a headache, so I probably should eat something. It's nice meeting y'all, and I hope and I made sure to hop into the Discord. Oh, nice, dude. Appreciate that. I'm always glad to have more people in the Discord. We do community nights usually about once a month. We're probably gonna do one, I don't know, sometime in March. We already did February. Usually we play like social deduction games, like new stuff. But you know, also when we have slots open, we also play with users. If people come into the chat and are interested, you know, like our lobbies are usually pretty open. If we got a slot open, pretty much anyone can join, as long as they're viewing. Which is why I always think it's kind of
let her kick it.
What I always think is kind of funny is that when people that's toxic. Activating my alert like crazy. But yeah, you have a wonderful good night, Bizarre. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Sleep, get some food, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow when I play Killer. Killer, like I said, I'm basically trying to learn Artist. Or at least try to get good at her. I'm mostly just going to be going for a power achievement, trying to get challenges done, but also get her, what is it, her birds. Yes, we must leave with our government tracking devices. It's like, you're not allowed to take it off. There is an add-on that makes everybody start with these devices, too. Like I said, I think she's a good killer.
I'm just constantly resetting the palette and just dropping it on her.
Just infinitely reset and drop pallets in somebody's face. No cooldown. Tap, 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 tap.
That build was exploding.
How dare you remove your government tracking device, Arthur? To the
I
gulag.
didn't. She downed me.
Oh, fair. That's right. You lose it when you get down. Which is a nice little anti-tunnel thing. She's bringing him to the door, Anya. Open it.
Hey. Slug race. Slug race.
Oh. There we go. Hold on. I also really like her,
Yeah, give me my tracker.
yeah, give a tracking device.
Drops. Alright, well, I was exposed.
Government tracking device. Oh, I didn't mean to leave. Fuck.
Oh.
And
I gotta use a selfish build this next match. I forgot to do it this one. Because I got the memory of a goldfish.
what does it say when you get that on you? Is it claim your hut now?
Oh, fuck it.
It's the slug race. Dies.
It wasn't even a slug race.
Hi, Arthur. It had no perks, no add-ons. It's always nice to have a relaxing farming killer. Yes. Good. Oh, you play in bed?
No perks or add-ons. Alright. I am gonna take a small break, take care of my dog, and I'll be back.
Alright. Anya, is the next match going to be your last?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Understandable.
It's gonna be a tough road.
Who switched to selfish build? I'll throw in a hatch off.
But you escaped last game.
Yeah, but I wasn't using the selfish build. Doesn't actually count unless I get the selfish build. Let's see. I'm looking for my hatch offers. Do I have any? I do. I have one for main building. Ania, you got any more masks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm on my last mask.
Hopefully we can get Temple of Purgation.
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm taking off you guys' lips.
Yeah, that's smart. 'Cause we're not running those builds anymore.
Papi Chulo.
Fair enough. I have to screenshot. One of their past username is console players are shit.
Base.
Based. Very based. That is based as fuck. Dude, when I switch back to live though, I'm putting in that Lovebird code and that fucking Twitch Prime code to get myself up like 10 rift levels. It'll be very, very
Big cheese.
big cheese. Do you feel better, Anya?
Yeah.
maybe we'll actually get Temple of Purgation. I just want to see how much different it looks.
Eating 6 strips of bacon probably wasn't the best idea.
Pouring whipped cream on your nipples.
Okay.
Using a pubic hair as floss.
That way it'd be thick enough.
Son of a bitch!
Or long enough.
Rip. Rest in peace.
Wait, if it's a 33% chance to get Temple of Purgation, and then
You'd think at least once you would get the fucking map.
I'm lucky here.
Alright, everybody's on a gen except Ania. What you doing, Ania?
Walking away from the killer.
Fair enough. Yeah, it was nice to actually have someone to chat with. Like, the more talkative a viewer is, the more happy I think it could be.
You're not Papa Chulo!
Ania taking her government tracking device. After the stream's over, I'm definitely not only gonna switch to live and put those codes in, but I'm also gonna fucking just watch everybody's take on this killer. Can't wait for the survey for this chapter. I hope they actually listen to feedback from PTB and actually buff some of the perks. Alright, I got you, Papa Chulo. She has Sloppy Butcher, just to let you know. So far that's the only perk we're aware she has, Sloppy.
She's undetectable.
I see her. Well, yeah, she's always undetectable if she's in her trap zone.
I know. I'm just saying she's undetectable. Like call out.
Okay, she detected me a little bit. Oh, there was a gen there? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, she's coming back to it.
Tickle.
She just doesn't like this gen being worked on.
I see that.
She's kicking it and she's gonna watch. She's gonna put another drone there.
I mean, we could just keep annoying her.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I've been doing.
Also, one thing I haven't talked about that I really do like is that I like it that it's arrow keys instead of skill checks. That's something unique that we haven't seen before, and that's actually really enjoyable.
I wonder if she's trying to. Yeah, she's coming back.
Yeah, Twinkie, she's kind of protecting us right now.
Yeah, true.
She's on me.
But she actually doing.
She's leaving me. Can I get some heals?
That's young. Yeah, she's protecting two just really close together.
Here, Tyler, she's leaving you.
The gen you're working on, Twinkie, is great because it'll help prevent this region.
Yeah, I got 15 back. Gotta make sure I don't get thwacked.
torment tracking device. So yeah, the key is definitely going to be using your potential energy to help break first region.
Yes. I don't get no social points.
Minus 200 social credit.
I've removed
I'm
my
literally just pestering her.
Yeah, if you get it, and then I'll work on it. You got the potential energy to put in?
Not much.
I see you, hey.
Yo. I don't think I got this much charge in this kit. The random's gonna feed us.
Oh, for sure.
Of course.
Random's dumb as shit.
Alright, she's staying on me. I did get rid of her drone in the corner, so there's that.
Work on the gen, I'll... drone. Or you'll get it.
She's staying on me?
Like I said, she's like Knight. She can hold up 3 gens very
Damn it.
well. Where the fuck did you go?
I'm gonna go save Onion. I couldn't do the gen.
Well, now I am exposed. You didn't say anything.
Up you go. Just coming back.
She's not.
Nope.
Like I said, if all 3 of us spread out in gens, there's not much you can do.
Hey.
What are you gonna do? Not me. You can work on the gen.
No, Papa Chulo! Or Papi Chulo!
Me and Papi Chulo are healing each other.
Okay.
Hey, who wants to just walk away from all the gens and just chat for an hour? Because that's basically what this match is gonna turn into.
I'm gonna get stabbed. Dumbass.
Go to the other side where Ania is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on. She's coming.
You guys have a chance to work on yours. Big swing. Ania, heal.
Oh yeah. Where are you?
Behind you.
Yeah.
And then we just rinse and repeat. She's not actually committing, so we're not going to get hooked. We'll just keep this up for an hour.
Yeah.
not be on this side of the map. Stick to your side. Me and Ania will stick to our side.
I'm gonna go down.
Okay.
Like, you're not doing anything by...
She's going back. She's going back.
over
Nope.
to us.
Wait. Yeah. She's hooking me. Poppy Tulo's in the basement.
That's boy.
She's going back.
Alright, I'm gonna save on save the random not yet as much. You got it. You got sloppy.
She's tunneling me out.
I'll run far away.
I tried to lead her across the map. I'm gonna.
If you could throw yourself at her, Twinkie, that'd be great.
Not too late ignoring me.
Could have had that
Rando's
shit
really
done
good
if
welcome.
Miranda wasn't a stupid fucking pussy. What? This vault's bugged. I literally vaulted it, and my character just froze, and then it wouldn't let me vault it. So that's nice.
Are you wiggling?
Yeah?
I'm spectating. You're not.
Yeah, that is a parrot
Oh,
bug.
bug.
Well, don't get me.
Alright.
My puppet Fulo's getting me. And it's the point where I stop trying because our teammates are dumbasses. Well, teammate.
Yeah.
I'm back.
But you're on your fucking own.
Swag.
Oh, that's another bug. Permanent kindred.
I'd say just let him die.
Yeah, you fucked it. Now he's being petty. Oh no. Now I'm not gonna attempt because I'm being stealthy. Even though you're the reason the fucking game was lost! Because a fucker couldn't commit to a gen. Nah, he had to pussy out. teabag, 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 teabag. Eat my fucking nuts. Eat my fucking nuts.
He's permanently alive on the hook. He can't die on hook.
Oh, he absolutely can die.
Bug by doing it. Oh. On my screen, he kept failing the skill checks.
Love now. Good as for low profile. Love it. Love now. Oi, get fucked, papi chulo. Ugh. Big yawn. No response from the survivor. Alright, we have lost another one. Are you still in the Discord, Anya?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you have a good night, Anya.
I got you too.
Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the Austin bite.
No promises.
Good night, bye-bye. Alright, ready up, boys. Ready up. Ready up, Arthur. Also, when are you throwing a fucking mask offering? That fucking a red forest offering.
Got you.
We're getting Temple of Purgation tonight, boys. I don't care how long it takes us. We're getting Temple of Purgation at least once.
It's time to go.
My whole body, man.
So this will definitely be the chapter that bankrupts me.
Bankrupt.
give me Temple of Radiation once. Just once, game. Just once. That's all I'm asking for. Just once.
Just one.
Just once. Did we get
Oh,
it?
Temple of Brigade.
Oh my god, we actually got it. Oh my god.
There's
it
not a
looks-
lot of hype behind that suit.
Dude, there's like fucking torches and shit.
The
under-
temple looks different.
Temple is way different.
At least
There's
the
like,
outside of it does. It looks darker.
there's like candles and torches and shit in the temple.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Oh, the stone is darker. The gate's not golden, it's actually rusted iron.
Yeah, there's a ton over here.
There's even little urns around.
Are
and
you
a
still
skull.
running boons, Arthur?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
I got a different build going on.
Alright, cool. Alright, cleanse the totem.
Don't eat that much.
Okay, knowing that it goes through floors is gonna make her really nasty on RPG now that I think about it. She's gonna be brutal on indoor maps,
Maps that have multiple floors.
essentially. You can search the chest inside.
I already have an item.
Okay. I'm gonna reset a pallet. Alright, you're running it too, I see.
The first could be the thing.
You know, beam doesn't go through,
Fuck. I fucked up under pressure. What did you do to me? What did you do?
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh,
that's
that
what
was
it is.
That was so cool.
Dude, she used her radar and saw I was right next to her and she was like, oh shit.
He goes back.
I'll heal you. No, you don't have to heal me. I'll heal you and then we'll just go. 'Cause you actually need heal.
Well, she picked my blast mine.
Nice.
Oh, of course.
Dang.
Very much.
Damn.
Oh, and Jolt. All that progress on that gen is done. It was so close to being finished, but no. Why are there so many drones here?
We got like 30 drones there.
Fair amount. And she goes to put up another one.
I'll come and get you, Arthur, don't worry.
Dead man switch.
Luckily the one girl finished hers then.
Still around here.
As I can see.
Oh.
Get my daily shanks. There's this bag in this.
You got medkit charges, you good?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just glad we got Temple of Torment. It took all day. We did get it.
Maybe.
That I got a pallet. I gotta do that.
Alright.
Never mind. Bitch broke it.
Mother.
You were the one that ran into me, you dumbass.
Oh, didn't help that you kept running into me.
It's not my fault you wouldn't move out of the fucking way.
He was coming from that direction.
No, it's my turn. Oh. The poor man plugging crazy. Watch what I'm about to do to you. I was about to petition energy there, but
Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna happen.
well, fuck me, that was fast. Down I go.
Pain res and dead man switch. Lovely. Oh, bitch, I'll leave you in the far corner of the map. Hi, Queenie! How you doing? How's your stream? Did you play PTB at all today? Hey, how you doing? Not a raid, not a raid. Oh no. Not many tokens. That totem right over here. Just don't mind him, he loves causing chaos. Stream was nice. How's yours going? Pretty good. I can't complain, it's been pretty decent. Just been enjoying the PTB. Just been cleansing bones. It's kind of been winding down for us. We only got about maybe a half hour. Hey, you got something under there? Yeah. We like to call them the government tags. When she fucking puts a claw trap on you. I'm gonna leave that for an up. There's actually
Thank you,
Oh,
bud.
2 pallets I can revive, which is really good. Is that a new map? No, this is Temple of Purgation. New and improved. No there. No, right.
Why after me?
Because you just have a very tunnelable face. You're just so fun to tunnel, Arthur. So interesting.
She
Yes.
just dropped me.
Trust me, we've been trying to get this map all fucking day. Like every time we threw in a Mother's Dwelling offering, it would just give us red forest. After I heal you, I gotta get Twinkie up. I forgot, we still have 2 gens. Jesus Christ. We ain't doing so good.
Yeah, because she keeps going around the one gen that had a lot of progress. Like
Well,
it was
obviously.
98 at one point.
Yeah, babe.
And now it has no progress on it.
So I definitely need to get back into PTB just to see the map. Yeah, this one got changed, Shelter Woods got changed, and another dwelling got changed.
Oh, there's
There we go. Alright, I'm about to leave you to it. Hold on, I would have a game with them. Have a great stream. Thank you. I appreciate that, Queenie. Yeah, sorry if I'm being a little bit quiet. I'm just trying to focus on the map. This girl's got a fucking 3 gens of shit. She roll hell. So I'm like trying to like super focus. Problem is I can't even really counteract the 3 gens because I don't even know the full extent of the 3 gens.
You watch committing for people. You really
Well, that's
don't matter.
good. We're actually gonna get a gym done. Fucking miracle.
Oh, that's the gym.
I'm distracting her. Yeah, cop corner, bitch. But yeah, I gotta say, that corner gen you guys did was also a really bad gen, too. It would have been smarter to have Twinkie get 20 stacks of potential energy from that gen, farm potential energy from that gen, and then put it into the other gens.
Yeah.
I do need heals because I'm out of totems. I've literally used pretty sure every totem on the map. He is coming.
My game.
I think I heard the new survivors.
Yeah, she was up in that hill.
She was running up that hill.
This gen is really close, but she's coming back to
You
it.
take a hit and you finish that gen.
Yeah. You know that stuff.
Thank goodness we finally got all the gens done. She's dead.
Yeah.
this girl I'll actually teabag just because it's a 3-gen. Super annoying. I still think Knight's better at holding a 3-gen. GG, well played. Deathman switch, jolt, pain res, corrupt intervention with increases the duration of active mode and increases speed on which lock-on builds up inside drone. So, good to know. Yeah, after facing her a lot, you start to understand her add-ons a lot more.
Yeah.
At least now we finally played on Temple Purgation, so we don't need map offerings anymore. I'm gonna switch my build up again. I'm gonna run Potential Energy. Getting annoyed with all these motherfuckers 3-genning. Last Mine, Rest Alliance, and Potential Energy with a medkit. There we go.
Finished all my schoolwork for this week.
You did all your
So,
schoolwork?
yeah.
Did you clean your room? Oh, grounded.
Got a plate in here.
You get grounded. No edibles for a week.
Got it. And I play on the Xbox.
You know what's kind of funny? When I played Dead by Daylight while stoned, I thought I did really good. Then I watched the footage back and I played horrible.
That's how it's for me.
Like when you're stoned and playing games, you think, "Oh my god, I'm so much better than I usually am." Then you watch it back, and you're like, "Oh god, I played like dog shit."
Like, bro, I'm playing so fucking laid back right now.
I remember one time I was also so drunk while playing, I think PUBG, it was once during DVD where I handed the controller off to my wife, who doesn't play DVD. I'm like, you do it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Take the steering wheels.
Yeah, take the steering wheel. I've had too much.
I might crash. I fuck around.
Just imagine you give a warning to other survivors. Like anytime you're stoned or drunk, you just be like stoned by daylight or drunk by daylight as your username.
420 should just be labeled on like the survivor hub.
For real.
What's that number for people getting drunk?
For people getting what?
Getting drunk. So, like you got 420 for weed, 69 sex position, like for being drunk. Has a number with a light. Domestic abuse. Justin Wellington. Too soon? Yes. I'll stop.
You still running any means
Nah.
out there?
Yeah.
Oh
Nah,
my god.
I'm not.
Oh, I see it.
She's
Put them
fine.
around chance.
She's searching for me.
She found me.
Oh, that's so fucking trippy. Oh,
What?
no.
Now remember, a drone can't track you from behind cover. Use that to your advantage.
The only one time it can is
when it's in an active phase, yeah.
Yeah. I kind of want to get this done, but I see pallets being dropped.
Go ahead, bro. Get those pallets. Survive.
Save the pallet. Recycle.
It shows me!
Well, she thankfully didn't notice me. That's your first car, so it won't be too long.
There. But I don't know how much longer she will. Pallet, pallet, pallet! Right on pallet, right on pallet! He's chasing you. Oh.
Nice.
Nice!
Who was that?
B.
Okay, nice. Good job, Twinkie.
The background player.
Still going for me. Never mind. I see 3 pallets I can resurrect. I'm gonna do them.
Oh, they patched it. Oh.
Now she's gonna break it. Yep. But I resurrected 2 of the pallets.
That's good, that's good. What up?
Oh, they had power charges.
Oh, yeah, I
Heal?
can hear you. Looks like there's have to be
Ha!
Yes,
Blast mine.
mine and wipe out. I appreciate it.
You should go for the save. I got this.
Actually, it doesn't even look like she's being chased.
Yeah, they are.
Never mind, too.
When you're unhooked the archer, never mind. I'm here. Go to Shack. Shack pallet is down. I repeat. Shack pallet is down.
Not me. Fuck! And she's on the Mythical.
Alright, I got 20 stacks of potential energy. First shit I find, I'm fucking throwing it on.
Yeah, throw it on that gen over there. That one has progress.
Yeah. Right there where the drone is hovering it.
Oh, great, Michaela, you stupid cunt.
What happened?
She fast vaulted and fucking activated the drone. Literal moron.
Well, killer's still near me.
I'm real safe.
I just noticed the second hook.
I literally can't deactivate the drone until my shit goes down. Yeah, you deactivate the drone.
Colby.
Yeah, I'm out. Goes you. Nope, me. Ain't no work with over here. Yep. Damn it.
Friendly competition.
Colby.
Alright, I'm healing up the random.
Out there fast as fuck.
Any doors close to you, Twinkie?
Nope. But I'm gonna get on the pallet.
I'm gonna find a drone so I can get my government tracking device. I really want one so I can get more points. Having Kindred definitely helps.
See the other door. I'm gonna go put progress on it.
Oh shit.
Called it. The girl is placing 20 drones on Twinkie.
One of the doors open.
Get
I'll go.
right.
Both doors open. Oh,
It's my first hook. You can force her to pick up.
That's fair.
You both just need to rush it.
Oh,
One takes the
Can't
hit,
rush
one
with
does the
squad
grab,
that
both
way.
do one on each side.
you run over there.
I'm over here.
Alright. There we go.
Ow.
Oldest trick in the book, boys. Da-da-da-da-da.
No.
Oldest trick in the book. GG, well played.
Diana, ukulele. The Witcher.
Oh, last one. Nowhere to hide, brutal strength, column ride, overcharge. With the ultrasonic trap speaker and. Oh, interesting.
I know that song. That's Rick Ashley. Never gonna give you up.
Yes.
People hate that song, but I swear it's like, it's not that. It's not that.
Alright, if we escape this match, I'll end the stream. Or at least if I escape this match, I'll end the stream. If I don't, I'll use a selfish build next match and then end the stream. If I escape. So basically, next escape, stream ends. Pretty simple.
Now we're cooking.
And then I'll do a bunch, like convert it back to live, add shit into it, watch YouTube videos.
Bow, bow.
Still, my wife is very happy with her Steam Deck. She can play Skyrim in bed. Living the dream.
So did you like order it just recently? Or like
Yeah.
placed the order recently?
Yeah, like a week or two ago. We're gonna order
That
a
was when
second.
you
We're
was-
gonna order a second one at the end of the month,
Oh.
so I can have one too. That way I can play games in my bed, like Project
You
Zomboid
think?
in my bed.
You think I can like sell my 2 Nintendo Switches for some money?
Oh, probably.
Yeah, I got the cases and accessories and shit.
The problem is, like, okay, a low tier in Steam Deck isn't too expensive. It's like, I think, yeah, one sec.
It's like $400, I think.
Somewhere around there. Let me go to the store.
But the specs is just the same. It's just lesser storage.
Yeah, lesser storage, but that storage really does matter.
If you're downloading something like fucking Cyberpunk 2077, there you
Yeah, a
go.
standard Steam Deck is one sec. Is like $4.99 or $3.99. I got the most expensive one, so with tax it was like $6.92. Here.
Yeah, it's actually Blood Fever.
He's got Bloodfavor and Game of Foot. The Obsession changed.
Damn it.
You wanna get on this, man? Wonderful map. Yeah, she got enduring and spirit.
I put defense energy into it. I think that works. I'll go. There you go.
when your
Oh shit.
repressed alliance is about to go out. Oh, never mind. You also have blast mine on it. He is destroying every pallet.
That she is. Yeah, she got me there. But hey, at least you got the The less Alliance did its job. No Gen kicking for her. First hook, I can heal myself.
Wow. Look at that.
Alright, go do Gen. Go do Gen.
Wait, there's a hex.
Oh, well that's the blood paper, stop it.
And there's also a gen right here, so.
The wrong game.
Fuck.
What the fuck did she get there?
Hey, what up?
Let me rep with that. He's right there.
You can hit. You can door.
She left me. Now she's going after you.
Rando's doing gingerly.
She's after me.
And man just jerk off in peace for fuck's sake.
What the fuck was... Thanks, game. I totally wanted to do that.
You know it.
I just try and get my fucking thing off in the middle of a chase. Yeah, that's lovely. Alright, well, she put a drone right in front of a door.
One of y'all can get her. She's on me. Like, for real, for real.
I'm coming.
Open it. Random. Open it, you fucking dumbass. Holy fuck. You deserve that. I'm not even gonna lie. You kinda fucking deserve that, mate.
Bloodwarden? No. Do we leave? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the answer. For real? Question mark.
And she had the good add-ons too. People get their auras with it, they go in a drone, and gain a 5% haste when you enter a drone area.
That's that.
It's been pretty good.
It's gonna be a tough road.
That's true.
But the most of others perks aren't in the custom rooms.
They are.
I swear it's like I can't see Blood Rush.
Alright,
Or any of them.
I'm a deafen for a sec. Alright, thank you all for watching, for anybody who still is. This is gonna be it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed watching all the PTB footage. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, playing Killer. And there's also one little thing I'm gonna do as well. One sec. Do this, and then roll credits. Should work. Yes, there we go. I'd like to thank the following people of Queenie for the 10-person raid. And I also like to thank Qatar AFK, who dropped a follow the stream. Would have shown up, but the stream crashed about an hour ago. So, yeah, I'd like to thank those two people. I really appreciate you. Like I said, I'll be streaming Killer tomorrow. Hope to see you then. Have a good night, guys. Bye.